Super proud and excited to announce the launch of the Gemini era, a first step towards a truly universal AI model.
Google just released the Gemini AI model. Want to try it out for free? Currently, the Bard chatbot offers a variation of the model known as Gemini Pro. Additionally, Gemini may be used by anybody with a Pixel 8 Pro to enhance their AI-suggested text replies on Gboard in the future, as well as on WhatsApp right now. There's only a sliver of Gemini available at the moment. Multimodal capabilities, where a chatbot analyzes several input formats and generates outputs in various ways, are anticipated in future iterations. All that has been added to Bard is the text-based version. Additionally, Gemini is only available in English, while Google intends to add support for additional languages shortly. Similar to earlier Google generative AI developments, Gemini is currently unavailable in the European Union. Even though it has a fancy name, Bard's Gemini Pro upgrade is available for free. The latest AI model, GPT-4, requires a monthly subscription. However, you can still use ChatGPT's older versions for free. Plans for Gemini are still largely unknown. Google hinted that the Gemini Ultra, a more advanced model, might debut in 2024 and be initially offered inside the Bard Advanced chatbot. No subscription plan has been announced yet, but for comparison, a monthly subscription to ChatGPT Plus with GPT-4 costs $20. How to use Gemini Pro on Google. Do you already have a Google account? It's easy to use Gemini inside of Bard. Just open the website in your browser and log in. If you refuse to make an account, Google won't let you access Bard. To test Gemini, users using Google Workspace accounts might need to switch to their personal email accounts. Keep in mind that at this point, everything is merely an experiment, and your chatbot responses may exhibit some technological issues. When it functions properly, Bard's interactions with other Google services is one of its current strong points. For example, you can ask the chatbot to summarize your daily communications by tagging your @Gmail in your prompt, or @YouTube to investigate subjects through videos. These connections have potential, as seen by our earlier tests of the Bard chatbot, but there are still a lot of bugs to iron out. What distinguishes the upcoming Gemini Ultra from the Gemini Pro model? Google describes Ultra as its most capable mode, able to manage intricate operations involving text, graphics, audio, video, and code. The AI model, known as Gemini Nano, is a scaled-down version that may be integrated into smartphone functionalities. It is now compatible with WhatsApp replies in the Pixel 8 Pro. Remember the facts about chatbots that you probably already know while you explore the Gemini Pro in Bard, such as their propensity for lying. We all believed for a very long time that Bard would be Google's ChatGPT replacement, but Google proved us all incorrect in May of this year when it unveiled its forthcoming large language model, Gemini, at the Google 1.0 conference. Due to its LLM's multimodal characteristics, which were disclosed, both tech professionals and hobbyists were interested in it. And now, DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis claims that Gemini will be more potent than OpenAI's GPT once it hits the market. According to Hassabis, DeepMind is developing Gemini, which would be more powerful than ChatGPT. OpenAI's enormous language models have so far surpassed rivals in the AI race because of their early release and Microsoft's vast data center infrastructure to support them. However, since powerful new AI models are created every month, ChatGPT's hegemony might not last forever. Google is the one with a far higher chance of actually competing. According to the information, Google's new Gemini project will debut its next-generation AI models as early as this autumn. The company selected Gemini to power its business tools, such as Google Docs and Slides, and its Bard AI chatbot. What is AlphaGo? For those who don't know, DeepMind developed an algorithm dubbed AlphaGo that defeated the human world champion in the strategy board game Go. AlphaGo also used a Monte Carlo tree search technique to find and choose its moves during a game of Go. You can see how ChatGPT could have to face off against this consumer-facing solution created by using these techniques on Gemini. Reinforcement learning is a method used by AlphaGo that enables the computer program to learn by making mistakes and receiving feedback on how it performs. Google stated in a blog post at the time of introducing Gemini, "We're already at work on Gemini, our next model created from the ground up to be a multimodal, highly efficient ad tool and API integrations, and build to enable future innovations like memory and planning." Gemini is still in training, but it's already exhibiting multimodal capabilities never before seen in prior models. Once fine-tuned and rigorously tested for safety, Gemini will be available at various sizes and capabilities, just like the Palm 2, to ensure it can be deployed across different products, applications, and devices for everyone's benefit. An AI-powered chatbot called ChatGPT was first introduced in November 2022 and became extremely popular. The AI chatbot could do several jobs that were previously impossible, such as creating code, articles, music, and poetry. As ChatGPT started to be deployed in a variety of industries, worries about technology potentially replacing human workers in the future also started to surface. GPT-4, a more sophisticated variation of ChatGPT, was also unveiled earlier in 2023. Even though many experts have forewarned us about the rapid progress of AI, some think the technology may ease human labor and prove to be a useful assistant. Google unveiled Gemini during the 1.0 Developer Conference. Gemini was created from the ground up to be multimodal, highly efficient at the tool, and API integrations. Google said during the event, Gemini AI, according to Google, will come in a variety of sizes and capabilities. It exhibits its flexibility and enables fine-tuning to particular needs. Google is certain that Gemini AI will triumph in ChatGPT for factors other than money. Instead, the AI's core is under investigation. So why Gemini AI? Google has no motivation to produce an already existing thing. Gemini AI, therefore, not concentrating on performing at par with GPT-4. The AI that defeated the Go world champion is known as AlphaGo. The same algorithms that drove AlphaGo are also being used by Google to develop Gemini AI. The appreciation will repeatedly, Gemini will eventually become the great planner and problem solver that it is as a result. The process of reinforcement learning was used to build AlphaGo. The application will repeatedly try to complete a task using this tactic. Based on the comments it gets, instead of concentrating on the conventional LLM approach of feeding models with data, Gemini researchers are pushing the envelope by including problem-solving functionalities inspired by their knowledge of robotics and neuroscience. Since ChatGPT's launch, DeepMind was struggling to keep up with the exponential surge in popularity. Hassabis, though, remains unfazed and is adamant that the merger between DeepMind and Google's main AI division, Brain, will be successful. Given the dangers of AI and what it brings to Web3, banking, media, and health, concerned consumer protection groups in the EU and the US are urging regulators to take proactive measures to restrict the hazards of AI misuse. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and found it informative, give it a like and share the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the red button to get notifications on when we release our next videos.